One of the most common questions I get right now is, what is my home actually worth today? And the honest answer is, it's probably not what Zillow says. Now, if you've been in your home for 10, 15, even 20 plus years, towns like Hebron, Marlborough, Colchester, East Hampton, there is an extremely good chance that your value has changed significantly. See, these towns are highlighted by low inventory and high demand. And the tricky part is there's really not a single number. Now, a lot of people go straight to Zillow and online estimates, and those can be directionally helpful, but they don't account for all the things that actually drive value, and they've never been in your house. So what does actually determine value? Well, there are four main things that determine what your home would sell for. Number one is the condition. Is the home updated? Is it original? Has it been well maintained? Number two, the location within town. See, even within the same town, values can vary quite a bit depending on if it's in a cul-de-sac, if it's on a main road, is it surrounded by a development with similar houses? See, all of these things can have an impact on value. Number three, comparable sales. What do similar homes actually sell for? Not what just they're listed for, right? And in comparable sale, we mean, is it a house, similar style, similar part of town, built in the same time frame, in the same condition, with the same lot size? All of these variables impact the value. And number four, strategy. And this is the one most people miss. See, how a home is priced, how it's marketed, how it's positioned, all have a substantial impact on the final sale price by tens of thousands of dollars. So instead of thinking, what's the actual number, a better way to think of it is, what is the range my home could realistically sell for? Because depending on the condition and the strategy, there's almost always going to be a spread. And we don't know exactly where it will fall within that. So what I typically do for homeowners is break down clearly, not just here's your number, but what are the comparables? Here's your likely range. Here's what drives value between the high end and the low end of that range. Here's what you could actually walk away with in your pocket after all expenses within that range. And for a lot of people, that's when things start to click. Because once you understand the numbers, you can actually decide if moving makes sense for you or if it doesn't. So if you're curious about what your home might be worth in today's market, I'm happy to take a look at it personally and give you a realistic breakdown, no pressure, no obligation, just a clear understanding of where you stand within the market. If that's something you're interested in, at the bottom of this page, there will be options for scheduling a call, a consultation, or a home valuation, depending on whatever your level of interest is. Feel free to click one below, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Thanks.